Conflicts of the Holy Lands. These lands, the heart of the world. For thousands of years, they have been the crossroads of religions, peoples, and empires. The place where wars were fought, peace was made, promises declared, and betrayals written. The ancient Middle East. But it all began with one man, Abraham. He became the father of monotheism, and from him were born two great lineages that would shape human history. Today we invite you to journey through the struggles of the Holy Lands, from Abraham to the present day. Abraham was born in Ur in Mesopotamia. He grew up in a society devoted to idols, but deep within he felt a call, the call of the one true God. This faith set him against his people, even his father, and the mighty ruler of his land. Obeying God's command, Abraham left Ur with his family and his faith. Through deserts and mountains, he journeyed west until he reached the land of Canaan, a land that would become the stage of the greatest struggles in history. Abraham's life was blessed with two sons, Ishmael and Isaac. By divine command, Ishmael and his mother Hagar were taken to the barren valley of the Arabian Peninsula. There, in a moment of desperation, the earth burst forth with the water of Zamzam, a spring of life in the desert. Ishmael became the ancestor of the Arab tribes, and through his lineage, a great prophet would one day be born. Isaac, Abraham's other son, remained in Canaan. His son Jacob was later given a new name after a night of struggle, Israel, meaning one who wrestles with God. From his descendants came the Jews, a people whose destiny would be intertwined with the land forever. Among Jacob's 12 sons was Joseph, known for his beauty and wisdom. His brothers, consumed by jealousy, cast him into a well and sold him into slavery in Egypt. But destiny was with Joseph. Betrayal, prison, and suffering could not silence his gift, the interpretation of dreams. When famine struck, Joseph had risen to become one of Pharaoh's most trusted men. He saved Egypt and welcomed his father Jacob and the entire family, 68 souls, to settle in Egypt. This migration marked the beginning of a new chapter, the Jews in a foreign land. Time passed. Joseph and the Pharaoh who favored him were gone. The Jews grew in number, and the rulers of Egypt began to fear them. Chains replaced freedom. For 4 centuries they were enslaved, building monuments under the scorching sun, suffering under the lash of their masters. But in the silence of suffering, hope remained. A deliverer was to come. Fearing the growth of the Jews, Pharaoh decreed, every newborn Jewish boy must be killed. Yet one mother defied the decree. She placed her infant son in a basket and set him adrift upon the Nile. The child was found by Pharaoh's household. Raised in the palace of Egypt, the boy was named Moses. But Moses' destiny was greater than royalty. God had chosen him to confront Pharaoh and lead his people to freedom. When Pharaoh's army cornered the Jews by the Red Sea, the waters parted before them. The people crossed to safety, and Pharaoh's soldiers were swallowed by the returning waves. The Jews were free. Under Moses' leadership, they turned toward the wilderness, beginning a journey that would last 40 years. From Abraham's faith to Moses' deliverance, the foundation was laid. The Jews had escaped Egypt, but their journey was far from over. The wilderness awaited them, and with it, trials that would define their faith for generations. In the next chapter, the 40 years in the desert, the mountain where divine commandments were given, and the struggle to enter the promised land.